Here we are with Lee Chazen of GliderCell. Lee, at the AI convention today, did you have some great conversations?
I did, and thank you for asking. Yes, but I wanted to start. I'm going to lead into the great conversations, but I want to start with the thing that I was just telling you about, which was that story of Lee in grade school, and it was snowing, and it was a climate like this, but even hotter. It was Arizona. So here's little Lee getting excited that it's snowing, and I'm running around because I wanted to go leave class and go run out into the snow. And I remember one of the girls said, stop being so annoying, or stop being so excited, and just calm down. And I'm saying that to lead into we are in this time now where that same kind of excitement for mixing things together is still there that hadn't been mixed before, like snow and desert, and there's that same level of excitement, except this time nobody's telling me to shut up. and so that leads into your question, which is that yes, on day one and day two, I was still wondering, are we going to have the kind of conversations that I want to have about AI? Day three, it finally happened. And I was talking to, and I'm trying to remember the name of the company, but they were saying that basically the resume is dead, so to speak, that if you are someone who came from the liberal arts or humanities or music or art or whatever, you can still work in AI, you can work in technology, because we need your skills of big concept thinking, putting music together with statistics, or putting pottery together with economics. Whatever it is, you can try different combinations, and there's an infinite number of combinations. So it wasn't the talk about the doom and gloom. Didn't hear any of that. Did you?
No, it was very optimistic.
Yeah, it was super optimistic, and not a single person talking about the coming robot wars. And I said, that's a few years from now. Like, we still have time.
But did you find it realistic?
No, it was, and it also was realistic. One woman I talked to said you could, she's developed a chatbot there at San Francisco State, where with a simple idea, whether it's a chatbot or an AI invention or just a thought, creates a whole business model and a whole plan for that. So it's now possible with the agentic AI that you could have one person and like 9 companies agentically, if that's a word, being developed at the same time.
Interesting.
Does that answer your question?
That sounds very exciting.
Yeah, there's more, but I don't know. I need to buy more memory for my phone. I'll just leave it there. I'll come back with more later. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that I was excited about. And one other thing that I learned too, I'll just quickly mention, is when this woman asked me what I wanted to do, it's like, well, I want to teach people how to be imaginative and curious. Ask those big questions when you're working with AI, right? Because that's a skill set we're going to need now. It's like, can you think big enough? Can you put all these systems in motion with a big enough vision to deal with all the changes that are taking place? Because things are going to iterate daily and weekly, and you're going to have to think way ahead, probably, to be ahead of the competition. And so when she told me this woman was teaching imaginative studies or Fantasia research, I thought, okay, we're here. Glad to be alive. Thank you. I'll just leave it there.